What if I told you that jealousy could push someone to cross the line between personal and too personal? Join me as I share a shocking story of one person's quest for revenge against a coworker that takes a bit of an unexpected turn. Just how far really is too far. Layla was my coworker. We worked together for 2 years. She kept to herself and refused to join me and other coworkers for after-work drinks and conversation. Every day she earned her money and left, like she was better than us. Our department was cut 30%, and I was let go, but Layla got to keep her job. I was furious. I did my research and found her husband and her adult son. Both were fudgeable. Play around with that to understand exactly what fudgeable means. I knew I was going to get one of them. I planned to humble her ASS by fudging her family member. I followed her husband's post about working out, etc., and figured out his gym and schedule. He was cute on social media, but delicious in person. I introduced myself, asked for his help with my workouts, bought him lattes, etc. I invited him to my house for a horizontal workout. Him, no thanks. We can keep our contact here. I thought he misunderstood and I was more direct. I want you in my mouth, and we can't do that here. Him, you know I'm married. What's missing in your life that can't be filled with someone else's man? Me, a good time. He smiled. I wore my hot pink yoga pants the next day, and he was there working out with his wife. He introduced us. Layla laughed in my face. You're soliciting my husband? Shouldn't you be looking for a job? I was speechless. How do I get him back for disrespecting me? That level of petty was completely unnecessary. I'm not going to give this woman advice because I don't consult with demon behavior. So I'm going to use this moment as a teachable moment for you. Ladies, if there's ever anything that you need to hear in 2025 and beyond, it is this information right here, right now. Your joy will piss people off. Your light, that incredible light that you have, it will piss people off. Okay? I remember going back to like elementary school, middle school, and high school. There was this one particular girl shared all these years with, so many classes with, and she just did not like me. Didn't like me from a can of paint. Couldn't understand it. I did absolutely nothing to this girl. And I would ask her every so often, every few years, what is it? Why don't you like me? And she would always say the same thing. I just don't. I don't like you. Straight to my face. Listen, I can't be mad at it. At least she was brutally honest, damn it. And it wasn't until senior year that one of my friends went to her and actually asked her, what is it? Why don't you like her? She ended up saying, because she's always happy. That was her answer, because she's always happy. She always has something that she's smiling about. This girl had no idea the things that I was going through at home, the things that I was going through in my personal life to force a smile on my face, to walk into half of the classes that I walked into. But that was the very reason why she didn't like me. And you know what? I was satisfied with that answer. Your joy will piss people off. Understand that this is how the enemy works, and I have seen it way too much in my lifetime. Okay? These individuals can be planted in your friend group. They can be planted in your family. They can be planted in your school. They can be planted at your job. They can be planted in your bed. The very person you're actually sleeping with. Okay? When your light shines so bright, this is how you tell. When you walk into a room, and maybe this is your story, something changes with that one particular person, and sometimes you got to be wise enough to have discernment, whatever you want to call it, to catch it. Something changes when you tell these people good news, something amazing has happened to you, and they don't really share the same joy that you have. Or they say, oh, well, that could have happened to anybody. There's no congratulations there. There's no praise there. There's no celebratory experience there. These are indicators of enemies that are planted within, aiming to steal your joy. This is one of the reasons why I say I don't care what function they are in your life. If they do not benefit you, if they don't celebrate with you, if they don't celebrate you, remove them, because they are more of a hindrance than they are a blessing into your life. Sometimes you have to make sure that when you step into any space, you take that joy and you shine it so damn bright up in the sky that it becomes impossible for them to reach it, to dim it. Do you hear me? I want you to shine and shine bright, because people like this actually exist far more than you think. And a lot of times they're right in front of you and you don't even know it. Until next time, my name is Wisdom. I ask that you simply like, share, and subscribe. And if you have a question of your own, head over to the link down below, select Ask Wisdom, and ask away.